Welcome back to another episode of Black Prosperity Podcast. My name is Ms. Latoya Byrd. I'm the Business Expansion Specialist here at Miami-Dade Economic Advocacy Trust, and I'm excited to have the show today and talk about our upcoming pitch competition. So, hi, Ms. Jacquelene. How are you?
Hi, I'm great, Latoya. How are you?
I am great. So thank you for joining us on this episode. I know a lot of people are wondering what we have going on for 2025. And I think that your creative contribution has introduced a pitch competition. So can you let the audience know a little bit more about what you do here at MD and the pitch competition?
My name is Jacquelene Davis. I'm the Economic Development Manager here at MD, and I work alongside Latoya. We are the Economic Development Dynamic Duo. So we collaborate and create, maybe new opportunities for our grant community so that they can learn different trades in different ways to get additional revenue for their businesses.
Okay, awesome. Now talk to me about the pitch competition. Why pitch? I know traditionally we do grants in our grant programming, but why now this twist with a pitch? What would you like to see happening from businesses in Miami-Dade County relating to pitch?
I would really like to see the competition foster growth among our grant community, among the business owners. We're looking for some innovation, some community impact through the local businesses. We want to give them something fresh, something new besides the traditional grant application. So we think that this would be a great opportunity for them to showcase how innovative they are and what ideas they have to offer to the community.
Okay, awesome. And I think that it's important for us to iterate and let people know that one of our main goals is to drive economic development, to create jobs, and to empower businesses here in Miami-Dade County. So can you tell me a little bit about what type of businesses might be eligible to apply or to compete in this pitch competition?
Well, we're looking for businesses who are 3 years of older, and they have an average revenue from $24,000 and not to exceed $750,000.
Okay.
So those are businesses that we are definitely looking for, less than 25 employees. The business must be in Miami-Dade County, registered on Sunbiz with that information. We would love somebody who's deeply rooted in the community and has a proven track record for success. So we're looking for a great business that's offering the community some jobs, some resources, and we're interested to see how these applications come in.
Awesome. And with that being said, I heard you give a parameter of $24,000 to $750,000. So this is not designed for that startup business that's just starting out, that is looking for funding. This is more so for a business that knows where they're going and is ready for a hand up and a support, right?
Right. Someone who's ready to scale. We do have some opportunities for startups, but this pitch competition is not the opportunity right now.
Okay, so we're looking for those seasoned entrepreneurs. So Jacquelene, can you talk to me a little bit about the application process? So now that we know that the business needs to be at least 3 years old and, have their income criteria, what does the application look like and feel like, and what can the business owners expect?
Throughout the application process, through the application window, we're hosting a series of workshops. So we're going to help guide these business owners with their application, with the pitch, bring some professionals in to help them and guide them along the way. And the application is pretty straightforward. It's your personal business information. And we're looking for some creativity. We need a presentation deck, a video submission. So there are some key elements to this application, and we're hoping that they attend the workshop so that they can get that information directly from us.
And I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to talk about the workshops that are taking place here in the month of January. We have a workshop coming up on the 15th and the 22nd. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about that and let us know who is our sponsor for the venue on these workshops.
One of our sponsors for the workshop is Miami-Dade College, the Idea Center. That's our workshop location sponsor, and we have the Cave as our workshop mixer, our pitch mixer sponsor. So we also have Self-Help. They also contributed to our continental breakfast that'll be offered during the workshop sessions. So we look forward to also seeing our partners there doing these workshops.
Awesome. And for those of you that are ready to come to the workshop, ready to apply, how can you get the application, so on and so forth? I know that's what you're thinking, that's what you're asking. Well, the application will be going live on January 15th, the day that we launch the pitch competition, Pitch Fest 2025. And we want you to come out to the workshop. So make sure you register for the workshop. You'll get a chance to see some pitch professionals, hear from past pitch winners from different programs. And so we want to be really submerged in knee deep and pitch everything so that you can put your best application forward and put your best pitch forward. So get ready for those things. And again, make sure you follow us on social media. I believe the flyers are up. You can see all our social media handles, and you can find us also on Eventbrite, MD Info, and we look forward to you joining us at one of our upcoming workshops. Now, I know the workshops are more formal. Can you dive in a little bit about the speed pitch mixer and why you think it was important to add in a social element?
I think that it gives the opportunity for the business owners to collaborate with other business owners, and it's in a more relaxed setting. So it'll give them some insight as to how can I explain my business to a panel of individuals in front of my peers. Mm-hmm. So we think that it'll just be a fun way for the business owners to kind of get their idea out.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to that. And just so you all know, the initial round involves your application submittal, which includes, like Jackie mentioned, your video submission. And then once we receive all of those applications, our selection committee will be reviewing those. And then 7 to 10 lucky business owners will be selected for the final round. And so it's going to be pretty competitive. So we need you to bring your A game. And one of our pitch professionals that is going to help us provide that for you is LaShondra Johnson of Pitch It 365. She's our feature pitch professional, and she's doing amazing things here in the business community. And so we're happy to partner with her as well. Want to give a special shout out to 2 pitch winners that recently won a pitch competition hosted by the Idea Center back in December. And they're also going to be one of our special guests at the workshops. And that is Rest Assured Home Care, Miss Denise Bethel Guerrera, and Joseph Delvin of Miami Iced Coffee. Guys, I had the opportunity to be one of the judges on that pitch panel, and man, it was competitive, but those 2 business owners by far knocked it out of the park. So we're happy to bring them on so that you can get your Q&A with them, and in hopes that you submit a great pitch competition submission as well. Alrighty, we're going to move on to talk about the prizes. Okay, pitch, but let's talk about the prize. What can the business owners look to gain from being a winner in the pitch competition?
So, of course, everybody's interested to see what the monetary award is going to be. So our first place winner will get $15,000. Second place will get $10,000, and our third place will get $5,000. But in addition to monetary, they will also get opportunities for networking, business mentorship, and our first place winner will also get free marketing support from one of our partners in a free event space to utilize. So we're really excited to see these prizes go out, and we're especially excited to see who's going to be the grand prize winner.
That's quite impressive. So we're putting out $30,000 out in the community for this pitch competition right out the gate. Top of 2025, we're coming through on our end, and we're looking for the businesses to come through on their end. So thank you for sharing that, because everyone wants to know what's that cash prize. So I'm glad to hear that it's more than just a cash prize, because doing business as a business owner, it's more than money that you're going after. You're actually building a legacy, and so with that, you need those important other elements like networking, support, so on and so forth. So we're looking to actually become family with the winners. So we appreciate those that are going to put their best foot forward. All right, so call to action as we wrap up this particular portion of our segment about the pitch competition. I think we need to reiterate where we want you to visit. Okay, we need you to visit miamidade.gov/MDEAT. We need you to visit our website, and you can find the application there. You can find access to our division, the Economic Development Division, and you can also find us on our social media handles. Please know that there is a detailed outline on the first page of the application. It lets you know the dates of our workshop. It lets you know the deadline, which is February 6th. February 6th, remember that deadline, by the close of business. That means by 5 p.m., not 5:01. So we're looking forward to you guys submitting your application, and we want you to come out to all of the events. We have the speed pitch mixer, and the final pitch competition is going to be February 26th. And as we close out, do you have any remarks that you want to talk about in regards to the pitch competition?
I really want to encourage all the business owners who are qualified to please don't miss this opportunity. Please remember that the application is due February the 6th, 5 p.m. is the deadline. But we do look forward to seeing all the innovation, all the ideas, and I'm looking forward to this. This will be the first time for MDEAT, and we're excited to see where it's going to go.
I am as well. So thank you for that. And the rest of 2025, what about everyone else? Because I could just hear the businesses now saying, hey, I don't fit that criteria. Is there something for me? What's going on for the rest of the year? So can you talk to us about your programming as it relates to your traditional grants that you offer?
So for Q2, we're going to release our capitalization grant, and we're going to release the startup grant. So those are our traditional grant programs. We're thinking May to June. The dates are not finalized yet, but we're thinking of rolling out a $7,500 grant for the capitalization, and for the startup, it's $2,500. So we'll have 34 more grants available in the form of the capitalization and the startup. And then right after that, we'll roll into Black Business Month, where we'll release the Arthur McDuffie Award. So that's the first time for MD. It's a very exciting opportunity for us to pay respect to Arthur McDuffie and to make everybody aware of why MD is MD. Yes.
And if I can park right there on Black Business Month, I know since I've been with MDEAT, Black Business Month has been every August, we gear up for August to be ready, boots on the ground to represent for our community. However, this year I feel even more so committed to do more in our community, since we are honoring the Arthur McDuffie events, the Arthur McDuffie himself as a person, his family, the foundation. And I'm so happy that we're able to put something together that will honor him as well as honor the same community that we're serving by highlighting organizations that are doing the activist work. Yes, we will be rewarding organizations that are boots on the ground, doing the work, whether it's in the community, whether it's legislative, whatever it is. Now, this is going to be dynamic because it's not just organizations who we may pick. We're not going to be cherry picking these organizations. Jackie wanted to get the community involved. So can you tell a little bit about how we're going to engage the community in the Arthur McDuffie Activist Award?
Well, I think we're going to work on a social media campaign where we're going to do a call to action, and we'll ask the community, what organization do you see in the community that is really advocating and doing the work in the community? Who is deserving of this award? Like, give us some suggestions. Let us do our research on the organization, and those are the organizations that we're going to look into.
Awesome. So this is huge for us. This is the first time in the county that in MDEAT and in everywhere, right, where we're going to create a grant programming centered around the reason why we actually got started, why MDEAT got started, because of the injustices that were happening in our community. And we're able to not fix that situation, but provide some remedy and advocacy to make sure that we're doing the right thing by our people in the community. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. During that award, we'll also be honoring a youth defender. So we want to let our youth know we see you, we feel you, and we want to also partner with you in your efforts and what you're doing in the community. So we're looking forward to Black Business Month. And that's what we have for 2025. So we have the pitch competition, we have the traditional grant cycle, and then we're closing out with the Black Business Month and with this special Arthur McDuffie Activist Award. So, wow, we are putting out a total of $275,000 grant dollars in the community through our programming, and we want you to be a part of that. So thank you for listening in. As we get ready to close, any other remarks or comments?
No, please make sure you guys follow us on social media at MD Info. Stay connected with us so that you can make sure that you're aware of all the workshops, all our grant applications, deadlines, and we hope to see you during Black Business Month as well.
Awesome.